Hi all, welcome to our channel. This is very important option is called XML sitemap. So XML sitemap main purpose. They first of all intimate by the mainly search engine purpose. We can go to Google Search Console. Mainly it is focused about the how it is Google Search Console indexing that all information will be provided by the sitemap option. In your website, how many links are there? How many will be indexing? How many will be index coverage issues? How many will be problem will be facing? That all problems will be intimate by the in a particular option name is called XML sitemap. So total 500 links, 427 is valid, 71 is exclude. Nothing but this will be not indexed will be properly on your particular website. Currently not indexed. Duplicate submit URL selected as canonical. Crawl currently not indexed. Just open in the file. This all information will give option name is called XML sitemap. In this XML sitemap, how we can download, how we can upload your particular website, and how we can submit for the Google Search Console. This will be XML sitemap last file uploaded by the 7th March. Copy the URL. We have XML sitemap downloading purpose, two websites. One is called xml-sitemaps.com. Here problem is called there is the generating for up to 500 link pages will be free. Only for the download 500 pages will be downloading purpose. Here will be three options will be asking page lost modification. When your page will be modified or editable. What is the page frequency? 1 is to 0 is to some frequency, lowest and highest. And what is the frequency? This value indicate how frequently the content at particular URL is like to change. Suppose you are changing content will be number of times your particular URLs. So they will be give the always particular page frequency attribute. This will be this is the time of URL that lost modification. The information allows crawling purpose. Suppose you are done by one hour back, your modification done. Immediately you can update by XML sitemap on your particular website and Google Search Console also. So two options I have to show first thing. Here will be the accepting for all option we can accept. This will be always. Click for start. This accepting for up to 500 pages. For unlimited pages, the software sometimes works, sometimes is not work. Unlimited page purpose, check-domain.com, sitemap, index.php. Select your website file, URL. Next, what are the files you want? Download it. Server node response and frequency always. Now start, create a sitemap. Sometimes they download the unlimited pages. Sometimes due to the server response, they download the limited pages. So this is some problem is facing for some times. But in XML sitemaps, once it is crawling up to 500 pages download. Sir, I have to more than 500 pages in my website. What is the next step? Is another website. It is working for fine for all pages will be download. Go with this option. Or else, same website, we can selecting for Pro Sitemap, Pro nothing but paid one. In this paid one, if you go for 1000 to 1.5 million downloads, monthly you can pay for $3.49 per month. Is it not yearly payment? There is a complete for monthly payment. So that is the only option will be here. So we can go with the option will be few more websites are there, tools, but lot of website compared to the XML sitemap is something issues are facing problem here. Control F. Here, sitemap generator. I will try for this website also. In this modification date, today date, always priority 1. How many links here up to 5,000 is there? Select 5,000, generate the here. Now will be is the problem will be sometime will be facing the problem like this. So that is the Major is the options. Select it always. I can go with 750. Click for the generating map. So the input site is not valid or offline. So those the steps will be facing problem for your particular website. But this is a particular website. The compass are download by XML sitemap. It will take time for minimum 1 minute to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, depend on the files. They will download the files. After download this file, we can upload for the cPanel option using for file manager public underscore HTML. Any cPanel, the option will be file manager public underscore HTML. Your file will be dumped as is. So those steps you can follow and upload the files on your particular cPanel option. You have to wait for maximum 2 minutes or 3 minutes. The file will be downloading is going on. So you have to wait for certain time. So forbidden for server is down. So sometimes it is failing like this from these particular options. But sometimes will going good for only one of the websites called xml-sitemaps.com. So those steps you can follow and download the XML sitemap, upload on cPanel. So wait for the minute they download the file. So this file will be downloaded here. Now this will be facing problem. Just they downloaded 284 pages. So you can download these pages. You click for this XML sitemap file. Up to how many pages will be free? 500 pages will be free. Now click for download this option. After download, where you can go for file manager option. In this public underscore HTML, here you can upload the file will be here. Which one is the XML sitemap file? Sitemap.xml and refresh it. Now, after uploading this file, we can check from how we can check after .com sitemap.xml. Previous video we discussed about the robot.txt file. Same like that, we have to check for sitemap will be like this. After .com sitemap.xml. So it is how it you know this based on what is the modification based on date you can understanding the particular file. You can go with Control F 2022. Anything is there? Nothing will be. File is there in a particular format. So now will be 2022. Previous 2021 is there. Now will be 2022 file. So what is the modification you done? They will be intimate by the today date will be frequency date. That will be changing for today date will be mentioned by 11/3/2022. After this one, we have to go for Google Search Console. Latest file you select, remove from sitemap, and after remove this one, up to .com will be common. Sitemap.xml. Only you can adding for extension. So how we can checking from same like this? We can add your extension. Click for submit this option. Now click for got it. So success will be submitted is done. Now links will be shown to the customers. You can check for open sitemap. Here will be there. So easily we can show for particular date is 11/3/2022. So this is the file you will be adding on your particular website to XML sitemap purpose. If you have more than 500 links, what we can do? There is a one more option is called URL inspection. Which links will be indexing purpose? Suppose which link I have not give indexing here done. So that is we can indexing will be most important. Just in this movie news, any link will be not indexed. We can go with this here. So in this, we can copy the URL. It is not there on the sitemap. We can go to URL inspection and click for. We can do for URL inspection. So that is a click for request index. I'll test live URL. So after any kind of URL indexing will be, we can click for Control F5 will be compulsory important. That is more preference we can show up to ads purpose. That is called refreshing page will be called multi-refresh page will be using for control F5. So that is we can format use on the XML sitemap updation file. So if you have any question about XML sitemap updating on your website on Google Search Console, feel free to ask the questions on my particular website. If any have in a particular query, please ask me to my channel. I definitely will be support you. If you don't forget to like, share, subscribe our channel.